Welcome to the Too Late to Be Awake show with your host, Jackson Hasselness.
Good evening, or I guess I could say good morning. We have a great show for you tonight. The famous Haran Redmond is making a special guest appearance. I know, right? Like, I'm surprised he agreed to come on the show. Luckily, he owes me a favor from college, which we'll talk about more when he comes on set. But first, I want to know if any of you guys had heard about the strange phone call a man got last night. So, a man and his wife at 2 o'clock are sleeping and receive a strange phone call. So the husband picks up the phone and says, "Hello? How the heck am I supposed to know? What am I, a weatherman?" And slams the phone down. His wife rolls over and asks, "Who's that?" The husband replied, "I don't know. Some guy was asking if the coast was clear tonight." We have a great show coming up for you guys tonight. Haran Redmond is on set after this. Welcome back to the show. I'm excited for you guys to meet our next guest, Haran Redmond.
Oh, it's great to be here. Could be sleeping, but who needs sleep?
I mean, yeah, who needs it?
I do. I need sleep.
Well, let's not forget you actually, you owe us a favor. And actually, let's let the audience know why you owe us that favor.
Oh, you're gonna ask me that question? Any question to ask right now? You want me to relive that part of my life?
Exactly.
Okay, well, junior year in college, we went to the quarterback's house for a party, and he challenged us to a game of beer pong. And I was just blown, just missing every cup. With my partner here, saved the day, sunk every shot, no problem, we would end up the kings of the night. And he says that I owe him a favor now, and I'm kind of regretting it.
I mean, I love reliving the glory days.
Yeah, wasn't that like the only party you went to all 4 years?
I mean, I would say that's besides the point. Let's get on to you more. Your new movie just came out that you're actually starring in. It's A Walk to Forget It, am I right?
Yeah, Walk to Forget, it's a long movie that I get to produce, and I'm actually in right now. And it's not as fun as this new movie I get to star in, which is called Hang Time, which is an action thriller that I'm really excited to be doing.
And you write and direct it, and you also star, don't you?
I also produced it.
Oh, wow! And that's not even the only thing you do in your free time.
Yeah, on free time, I love playing with cars. I'm big into trading vehicles all around the country. I actually drive the Subaru STI right now, which I got to take this guy out for a spin with.
Didn't know how to drive stick. This guy somehow taught me.
Yeah, it wasn't as terrible as I thought it was.
And I think we actually have some footage of that, so let's check it out. I'm here with Haran Redmond, and he's about to teach me how to drive stick. But first, Haran, tell me a little bit about the car.
Well, Jackson, this is the Subaru 2013 STI, which is the 2.5 liter turbo version of it. I'm running right now stock 19-inch BBS rims on there. All-wheel drive's a key thing. It just reps anything that it needs to. Especially in these couple of days we've been messing around. It was just anything that messed up, we would grab onto a little bit of traction, and this car would save our lives or save the day anytime. Subaru has two different kind of models for their the sport model, the STI and the WRX. This one's the STI. Subaru's technicians are more designed on this one to be a more performance-enhanced car. The STI comes with a big spoiler on the back that gives a lot more downforce for when you're driving really fast. Big hole in the car, the front scoop. That's a simple thing, just bring air into my top mount intercooler to cool my engine.
I would love to get behind the wheel of the thing and have you actually teach me to drive stick.
This will be a fun day, boys.
So Haran, tell me about the basics of driving stick.
Well, this is the Subaru STI 6-speed, so that means there's 6 gears in this car that you have options for to choose. So starting out with a clutch, the simple thing is you always have to have your foot on the clutch. Pushing in all the way to the floor means that you are engaging the clutch. The clutch spin wheel is open. You can put it into a gear. Starting off with first, you're gonna be the simplest. Slowly let off the clutch and apply a little bit of gas, and you'll start seeing your revs rise up on your dash, and you'll start feeling your car jolting forward. That's the clutch connecting back with the gear and the flywheel starting to spin, and you're gonna start going forward. You need to always have your foot on the clutch. When you're going, I'm already in first. We are in first gear right now. I'm going forward, say 20 miles an hour. At a certain point, you'll notice your rev limiter telling you you need to shift in this car. Push the clutch back in, you let go of the gas, you pull back all the way to second gear. Now I'm in second. Put back on the gas and release the clutch at an even pace, just like this. And that's how you transition to second gear. And so on to the next gear.
That's a lot of useful information, but do you think possibly we could get a demonstration?
Oh, of course, here we go.
I'm Jackson Hasselness, and now I know how to drive stick. See you back at the studio. That was a great experience. I'm really glad I got to do that.
Yeah, you left out the part where you killed the engine like 20 times and cried.
I mean, there's a reason for that. It was great having you on the show, and I'd love to have you back on in the future.
Probably not.
You never know.
I do.
Okay. Well, tune in tomorrow, same time, where we're going to have our special guest, Ramaru, a golden Australian Labradoodle, who holds the record for the longest eyelashes, 6.5 inches, folks. It's going to be a blast.
Really that hard for you to find a guest, huh?
It really is. I hate my job. Thanks for watching, and good night, woman. Good night.